Anti-incumbency has been the bane of every government in Rajasthan since 1998, giving the state its reputation of voting out the incumbent ruling party every 5 years. The Ashok Gehlot-led Congress government is no exception. As Rajasthan goes to polls in November, the big question on everyone's mind is whether Gehlot will finally be able to break this jinx, or will he, like twice before, fall prey to it a third time. But why has Rajasthan historically seen anti-incumbency over the years? Let's find out how in each election since 1998, anti-incumbency has emerged as a decisive factor in determining electoral outcomes and how it has played out in each election cycle. The trend began with the completion of the Bairon Singh Shekhawat-led BJP government in 1998. In the 1998 elections, price rise, the perceived non-performance of the Shekhawat government on fronts such as law and order, industrial and agricultural growth, unemployment, alleged atrocities on Dalits and women, and allegations of corruption were key issues that dominated the electoral discourse. The Congress had tapped into that voter anger, and with its Jat leader Parasram Madena leading the campaign as then leader of opposition in the state assembly, the party made a simultaneous outreach to the Jat community. Now the Jats are the largest numerical bloc in Rajasthan, constituting an estimated 20% of the state's population and key players in the state's agriculture sector, which at the time was undergoing prolonged distress. The BJP tried to insulate itself from Jat anger by allying with Om Prakash Chautala's INLD, a predominantly Jat party from Haryana, but the alliance failed to deliver, as did the BJP as a whole. The 1998 poll saw the Congress bagging its biggest victory in the state till date, winning 156 of the state's 200 assembly seats. This was also the election that saw Ashok Gehlot, then a Lok Sabha MP and chief of the Rajasthan Congress, become the chief minister for the first time. However, 5 years later, Gehlot led his party to a crushing defeat, his government, like Shekhawat's, plagued by strong anti-incumbency. What contributed to Congress's debacle was the unrest among the Jats, who were unhappy with the party choosing Gehlot over Madena as the chief minister. The Congress, which then had a galaxy of Jat leaders, was additionally accused of using the community as a vote bank but never appointing a chief minister from within it. Gehlot's loss was Vasundhara Raje's gain. The BJP had correctly read the Jat anger building up against the Congress in Rajasthan, and its mascot at the time, then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, took Shekhawat's advice and parachuted Union Minister Vasundhara Raje to Rajasthan politics. Raje, who is married to a Jat and is the titular Maharani of the erstwhile Jat-dominated state of Dholpur, pivoted her credentials as the daughter-in-law of Jats to swerve the community to the BJP. Additionally, Vajpayee also promised to consider bringing Jats under the reservation scheme, which had been a long-standing demand of the community. A vociferous campaigner, Raje canvassed extensively against the Gehlot government's allegedly anti-people policies and corruption, while her identity as a Jat and the first woman who could become the state's chief minister helped the BJP gain huge support from two key blocs of the electorate. The result was obvious. The Congress was decimated and the BJP returned to power with Raje as chief minister. Now, one thing about elections is that it is almost impossible to be 100% accurate about the outcome. No matter the theories one may propose or the popularity of the government, the results need not necessarily adhere to the prediction. This is what happened in 2008 and 2013. In 2008, the Vasundhara Raje government was fairly popular right until the end, but it was Ashok Gehlot who prevailed. Multiple factors are believed to be behind this result. The Congress called it the outburst of people's anger against the Raje government's misgovernance. One section says that the party failed in conveying its development record to the people. Another feels that the defeat was a result of overplaying the leadership of Raje and ignoring the claims of other senior party leaders. Similarly, in 2013, despite the Gehlot government schemes being popular, the Congress party registered its worst ever performance in the state, falling to just 21 seats. One of the reasons cited for the defeat was the Congress party's failure at creating voter awareness about its welfare schemes, but what was perhaps a more important factor was that the party's overall popularity at the national level had gone on a tailspin in the wake of mounting corruption allegations against the UPA government of Dr. Manmohan Singh. Gehlot's defeat allowed Raje to return as chief minister for a second term, However, 5 years later, plagued by unrest among the youth over unemployment and the public in general over a palpable rise in crimes, including lynchings of religious minorities and atrocities against Dalits and tribals, the BJP lost power again. Gehlot once again replaced Raje as the chief minister. Now in 2023, there are challenges facing the ruling Congress government. The primary issue is that some of the sitting MLAs have become unpopular due to various reasons like inaccessibility, complacency, and alleged corruption. Secondly, can the Congress consolidate the Gujar community's vote after slighting Sachin Pilot's bid for chief ministership? Will the Ashok Gehlot-Sachin Pilot turf war that ended with an uneasy peace deal just some months ago resurface after ticket distribution is completed? Will the Jat vote consolidate behind one party, the Congress or the BJP, or split multiple ways given the presence of Jat-based parties such as Hanumant Beniwal's RLSP and Dushyant Chautala's Jananayak Janata Party?
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.